I ran an agent this week that pulled 50 companies from a database, researched every single one of them, wrote 50 unique personalized emails, different frameworks, different pain angles, different subject lines, loaded them into my CRM and hit send. I did that probably 6 or 7 times, all 50 while editing other photos on my phone, doing other things on other monitors. Uh, it's kind of insane because this used to be a full time SDR's entire week. Now, I'm not a developer and I definitely don't write code. I just tell AI what to build and it just goes and builds it. So, today I wanted to tell you exactly which sales roles are now dead, which ones are safe, and what you need to be doing right now if you work in sales. Each sales role falls into one of three buckets. Okay. The AI treating each one very, very differently. The first is what I'm going to call the messenger. Okay. This is the person who takes inbound leads, reads from a script, qualifies them, passes them along. Maybe you're scheduling meetings, right? Maybe you're doing basic outbound sequences, maybe a little bit of email, swap the name, hit send. Okay, that role is officially dead. Okay, it's not dying, it's officially dead. AI chatbots, I mean, I was doing it this week with Claude Code. They're replacing 20 to 40% of support and qualification teams. There's companies like Georgia's, Intercom, Zendesk. They're publishing all this data. Okay, and on the outbound side, what I just showed you, right? 50 personalized emails with one unique prompt, each one referencing something specific about the company, right? There was no human that touched that. That was 100% AI agents just working on it. So the second type is the operator. Okay. This is the person that's good at the process. They run demos, they follow playbooks, they manage their pipeline, they even help to keep the CRM clean. They're definitely solid salespeople. They're very reliable, they're very organized. I would say that this person is at risk. They're not dead yet, but they're at risk because AI native CRMs are just like flipping everything, right? Not to mention MCPs and other connections that you can make with existing CRMs, right? Salesforce, HubSpot, Go High Level, right? The CRM doesn't track the rep anymore. The CRM actually manages the rep, tells the rep who to call, what to say, when to follow up, and teams that are using these tools, it's from basic research, it's around like 30 to 40% faster that those deals are being closed. So if you're an operator who adopts AI, then you survive. You might even thrive. But if you're an operator who refuses to learn these tools, then you're definitely going to get lapped by somebody who will. So the third type, okay, the third type is the closer. This is the person who reads the room, builds trust, handles objections that nobody even scripted, right? They create urgency from nothing, and they can navigate enterprise deals, mid-market deals, right? Through multiple stakeholders, and they're the ones that can get the signature. Okay, that person is irreplaceable. And the AI, actually, what's really cool is the AI makes them even more dangerous because when you take out all the admin work, all the email checking, all the calendar management, all of the follow up, all the CRM hygiene, all of those things, then that person, the closer, can spend 100% of their time doing the one thing that AI can't do: build human relationships. Salesforce just published their 2026 State of Sales report, and AI agents are now the number one growth tactic for sales teams. Surprise, surprise. The reps using AI tools are 3.7 times more likely to hit their quota. So here's my take: the gap between reps who use AI and reps who don't use AI is about to become the gap between the employed and the unemployed. All right, so what is AI actually doing? Let me show you what it's actually happening, okay? Not in 5 years. This is not theoretical. This is like today, okay? Number one, outbound at scale. So the cold email run that I mentioned, here's how it actually works. I have an AI agent that's connected to Zoom Info. It pulls contacts by industry, title, company size. It deduplicates against everyone that I've already contacted. It enriches that contact. It gets verified emails, checks the DNC. Then, and this is the important part, it researches each company individually. So I pull in that data, then I have another AI flow that says, hey, I need to go research that person. What do they do? Where are they expanding? What's their sales motion? Okay. And it writes a unique email for each person. This is not a template. It's not a name swap. It's a real unique email. Okay. At least 50 emails a day, 250 a week. That used to be a full time SDR. And this is just included with my Zoom Info subscription and my Claude Max plan. right? No extra cost. Okay, second, content multiplication. This video that you're watching, after I'm done filming, AI is going to transcribe it. It's going to pull out the best quotes. It's going to write blog posts. It'll do social media posts, whatever, email sequences, carousels. One recording session becomes a bunch of content, which is incredible, right? I film one time, AI turns into a machine. Third, we've got AI agents that are actually running operations. So every morning at 7 a.m., what I did is I connected my AI to a Telegram app. So I get this automated briefing via my Telegram app. It pulls my calendars, my emails, my CRM pipeline metrics, my ad performance all into one summary. And I don't have to ask for that. That's just a looping cron job that just runs every single morning. Okay. My commission tracking software automates the payroll calculation for field sales teams. Pipeline enrichment runs on autopilot. Research happens in the background. All this stuff happens while I'm doing other things. Okay. Um, so basically, my AI doesn't just answer questions, it's doing things. Okay. It has access to my CRM, my email, my calendar, my ad accounts. It's not a chatbot, it's actually a team member. Okay. So if the AI is actually doing all of this, now, what do you need to get good at, right? So let's just talk about that. Here's 5 skills that are going to keep you on the right track. Number 1, you need to learn how to prompt engineer for sales. You got to learn how to prompt engineer for sales. This is not ChatGPT, write me an email. I'm talking about building systems and workflows. This is like telling AI exactly what framework to use, what pain angle to hit, what tone to write in, what to research before it writes, what to not do, what to do. Okay. The rep who can get really good at helping the AI produce 50 unique emails, they're going to win. All right. The rep who produces 50 copies of the same email, yeah, they lose. So you got to be specific. Number 2, I would say data literacy. AI is going to give you more data than you've ever had access before. Like it's insane. Conversion rates by segment, pipeline velocity, revenue attribution. So if you can't read a dashboard or understand that data and make a decision from it, then it's worthless. So you got to know your numbers. Number 3, consultative selling. This is the big one. The more the more AI is involved, it's very clear that the one thing the AI cannot do is sit across from another human, read their body language, understand what they're actually afraid of, and help guide them to a decision. So here's my test. If your entire job can be scripted, it can be automated. If it can't, then every conversation's different and you're solving problems in real time. So it actually does depend on trust. And if that's the case, then you're safe. All right, number 4, tech stack fluency. You don't need to be a developer, but you do need to know how to connect systems. Okay. You don't have to be a developer. You just have to know how to connect systems, your CRM, your automation tools, enrichment platforms, AI agents. This can all be done with Claude Code. You can connect all of those things together through MCPs and skills. It's very, very doable. And the ones that do that are going to replace the people who don't. Okay. Very clear. Number 5, personal brand. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Okay. AI doesn't have a face, it doesn't have a reputation, it doesn't have a LinkedIn, right? Or a YouTube channel or a network. So, more and more, your brand is your moat. Very, very important. Nobody replies to an AI's cold email because they saw its YouTube video, right? They're going to reply because they saw you on social media or they saw you on YouTube or whatever it is. It's all about your personal brand. Okay. So here is what I want you to do this week, not next month, this week. Okay. 1, pick one AI tool and try and master it. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, like whatever. I don't care which one, although I would definitely recommend Claude Code. Stop dabbling with a bunch of them and kind of remove that FOMO feeling of like, there's so much and I'm just getting behind. Go choose one that is super capable and it's core, it's foundational, it's got not going anywhere, and learn what it can actually do, not just at the surface level. Okay. Number 2, I want you to automate your worst task. I did this today. I hate email. I just hate it. So I spent a good amount of time today automating that task. So I don't have to ever check an email inbox anymore. Right? Whatever you hate doing most, data entry, follow-ups, research, CRM updates, whatever it is, that's where you start. Figure out how to give that to AI so that you can get that time back. Okay. Number 3, I want you to build your content engine. Start filming yourself. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just get on camera, try it. Okay. Share what you know. Let the AI repurpose it. Just start that habit of getting consistent And I promise it'll get easier and easier and easier. Consistency beats perfection every single time. 4, audit your role honestly. Ask yourself this question: if I disappeared for a week, would my pipeline still move forward? If the answer is yes, then AI is doing great, doing your job. If the answer is no, then you need to do something that you're doing something that AI can't, right? So that's important and double down on that. Number 5, learn to sell with AI, not against it. Use it for prep, use it for research, use it for personalization. Show what AI can do and come to every single call prepared and knowing more about that prospect than they expect you to. Okay, that's important. That's the edge. All right, so here's the bottom line. All said and done, AI is not the enemy of salespeople. Laziness is, complacency is, refusing to adapt is. The reps who adopt AI are going to eat the lunch of the reps who don't. If you're a founder, if you're a sales leader, listen to me. A team of 5 reps equipped with AI will outperform a team of 15 who are still doing everything manually. This is not a prediction. It's already happening. It's just up to you to pick your side. So if you're building with AI, you're not hiding from it. Subscribe, drop a comment, tell me the one task that you're going to automate this week, and I'll see you next Friday.